Dvam Aishavo Atsva Ishta Kamadhuk. In the beginning of the creation, the Lord of all creatures sent forth generations of men and demigods along with the sacrifices for Vishnu and blessed them by saying, "Be thou happy by this yajna, because its performance will bestow upon you everything desirable for living happily and achieving liberation." So Bhagwan, Lord had sent of all creation, had sent the generation of men and demigod along with the sacrifices for Vishnu and blessed them that how to be happy. Now we have four yugas, right? What is it? Satyuga, Dwapar Yuga, Treta Yuga and Kali Yuga. Today which yuga it is? Kali Yuga. Alright? But there is a catch. Again, we have to always correlate with scriptures, not with motivational talk on YouTubes. If anything and everything you have to correlate to understand the authenticity of the statement, you have to correlate with what Krishna has spoken in Bhagavad Gita and then follow that. Don't get misled by some talks or the other which doesn't have a base, where Bhagavad Gita is not there. So here what it says, Krite yadhayato vishnum tretayam yajto makhe dwapare paricharyayam kalau tadhari kirtanat, which means whatever result was obtained in Satyuga by meditating on Vishnu, in Satyuga, people could meditate on Vishnu, right? In Treta Yuga, they could perform sacrifices to achieve Vishnu. In Dwapar Yuga, they could serve Lord Vishnu's lotus feet. It can be only achieved in Kali Yuga by chanting Hare Krishna Maha Mantra. Why? Because in Kali Yuga, you cannot do yajna. Prabhuji, but I see people do yajna. What's the problem? Yajna you cannot do because in yajna what you need? Wood, ghee. Who makes the ghee? From where you get the ghee? Cow makes the ghee. But who gives you the ghee? Huh? Who? Dabba mein hai na, who gives you? Who is that? Businessman. Is that ghee pure? You are serving Lord for God's sake. It has to be pure, right? Is it pure? The wood which you get from forest maybe, is it pure? What if a dog has urinated on the tree? The agarbattis and all, whatever, who has made it? Is it pure? Dangerous. Even though your mood is right, dangerous. If you do yajna with impurity, it can boomerang you heavily. Your happiness will become exponential level unhappiness. Do not try it at home. Just because you got something from YouTube video or something from ChatGPT, how to do yajna. Don't do that. That's where it's very important to read Bhagavad Gita, Shastras, right? People get misled and befooled by outsiders because we don't have the knowledge. We don't have the base. So in the name of emotions, आज सत्यनारायण जी की कथा करानी है. It's all good. But it was good for certain yugas. It was right. Not for Kali Yuga, because Kali Yuga is full of impurity. Everywhere there is impurity. You cannot do yajna properly unless until it is pure in nature. Right? Proper mantras have been enchanted on it. You cannot do it. Even meditation. Souls used to go to forest to meditate. Where is the forest today? हर जगह तो deforestation हो रहा है. If you want to go and meditate, can you even focus for 10 seconds? Close your eyes, try to focus for 10 seconds. Meditation was meant for Satyuga. It's not meant for Kali Yuga. You cannot meditate like this. Look at the one point. नाक और आँख के बीच में एक बिंदु को देखिए, ध्यान दीजिए. It can give you titillation, definitely better, but it's not a permanent happiness solution. That's where for Kali Yuga exactly we knew that these things cannot work out. Hence the magic is Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Because we are mudhas, foolish people. We are conditioned people. We are slaves. We only know to work like donkeys. Right? That's all we know. Hence, Lord exactly knows that what is the medicine for Kali Yuga. Nothing wrong. But they also say that we are all fortunate souls. We don't have to go through the austerity of going to forest and doing. We don't have to leave anything. We don't have to leave family. We don't have to leave our job. We can keep everything intact. We can do everything better by chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Isn't that a win-win situation? I'm not asking you to leave anything. आप सब छोड़ छाड़ के यहाँ मत आइए. फैमिली में अच्छी माँ बनिए, अच्छी डॉटर बनिए, अच्छी बहू बनिए, अच्छी एम्प्लॉय भी बनिए, अच्छी बनिए. अच्छे हैं अभी आप, अच्छा और बन सकते हैं ना. आप लोग भी अच्छे हैं अभी आप. भागवत गीता का पाठ करेंगे, यू विल बी अ गुड सोल, गुड सन, गुड हस्बैंड, गुड फादर, राइट, good whatever, in-laws. But if you don't read Bhagavad Gita, your anger will take you over one day. Lust, envy, disease, anger, everything will take you over one day. You will spoil from what you have today. रेत की तरह आपसे चीजें निकलती जाएंगी. No matter how much you hold it tight, you will lose more and more. On your own you cannot do it. Only by Lord's mercy you can do it. Right? More. But Prabhuji, why Hare Krishna Mahamantra? Why not some other mantras? Fair enough. Let's quote from other shloka. This says what? Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Iti shod sakam nam kali kalmasha nashanam nath parataropaya sarva vedeshu drishyate. Hare Krishna, raise your hand. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. These 16 names composed of 32 syllables are the only means to counteract the evil effects of Kali Yuga. In all the Vedas, it is seen that to cross the ocean of nescience, there is no alternative but to chant the holy name of the Lord, referred to from Kali Santarana Upanishad. Proved. मैं नहीं बोल रहा हूँ. मैं अगर बोल रहा हूँ तो मत सुनिए. मेरा मत सुनिए. हम तो आप ही जैसे हैं. आप मेरे से बेटर ही होंगे. आप स्क्रिप्चर से सुनिए. आप यूट्यूब से मत सुनिए, विकिपीडिया से मत सुनिए, इंस्टाग्राम से मत सुनिए, स्क्रिप्चर से सुनिए. सिंपल. वही ऑथेंटिसिटी है. लेट्स मूव फर्दर. ओह प्रभु जी, this chanting is only meant for poor people, right? Who are like, बेचारे तरसे हुए, मारे हुए, भूखे, नंगे, बेचारे. No. Who is this person, you know? You know Ford company? This individual is Prabhuji from company Ford. His name is Alfred Brush Ford, owner of Ford Motors. Right? Nobody can be richer than him, for sure. So, he is saying that chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra has made a tremendous impact in my life. And he is one of the very high level devotees in ISKCON today. Right? And he's chanting every day early in the morning, 4 o'clock. And he is contributing amazingly to ISKCON. You need more proof? We'll give. Mafatlal, you know, company. So from Mafatlal, his name is Rishikesh Mafatlal. He is the CEO of Mafatlal Groups. He was. Right? He is saying, chanting Hare Krishna has helped me face all the ups and downs in my life with great confidence and peace of mind. If a businessman of Mafatlal stature can say so, then all of us can also chant. Let's move further. A Dutch model, you know, fashion world, how good or bad it is. She is calling out, chanting helped me give up bad habits. It changed my visions on things. And look at near the Eiffel Tower, she has become a devotee. And she is chanting, wearing the mala. Right? And she is a French lady. We are Indians. We are actually, in our blood it is there. Our sanskaras, our culture is much more at the higher level than the Westerners. Only thing we need is one ignition. एक चिंगारी चाहिए, एक लग गई, you will become great devotees. It's all in the mind right now. Thanks to Mughals and Britishers. The way we have been treated for 1,000 years. Another leading Indian industrialist, right? So again, a very famous devotee in ISKCON. He is no more in the material world, but he said, I have been chanting Hare Krishna for many years, and it is Sai Prabhuji. And I have never found anything more pleasurable. All these are from the material world, doing high class business, not easy, right? But they believe in chanting. Look at this lady, jewelry designer, Mataji's. Chanting makes me more perceptive, more in harmony with everything and everyone around me. You don't have to think too much. You have to just chant. Right? What else? David Wolf, Master of Social Service Program in Florida State. All these are from Western country, big people. Mahamantra significantly reduces my stress, depression and the mode of ignorance and considerably increases mode of goodness. This, we call it good dog, bad dog. We'll talk more about it. Right? So, अच्छा भाव आता है, बुरे भाव चले जाते हैं. And भगवान की जब पूजा करनी, when you have to worship Lord, you have to worship in a good mood. How the good mood will come? Through chanting. Else, you cannot come in good mood to serve Lord. Simple. Can you shout outside, fight and come and serve Lord here? But same body, right? Same person. Can't do, huh? Then how you will get into better mood? Hence you have to chant. Then your mode of goodness level increases, then you can serve Lord better. Another one. When I am stressed out, I chant. It's one thing that charges my batteries. It clears my mind and brings focus back. Simple. Right? Chanting Hare Krishna and reading authorized books on Krishna consciousness has brought me great peace. Toronto Health Spa proprietor. All these are normal people. Right? They are not like sadhus in Himalayas. Right? Like you and me only. Look at it. So, that's where Prabhuji Mataji. Chanting is so important. So today we are going to chant one round, correct, Prabhuji? Right? One round? All of you are ready to chant one round? इतना proof तो दे दिया और क्या दे दूँ? कलेजा निकाल के रख दूँ? Hare Krishna. So we will chant one round. But before doing that, how many of you are already part of the WhatsApp group? Raise hand. Gita course? Okay. Different question. How many are not part of WhatsApp group? Raise hand. Very good. How many? All of you have mobile? Mobile कैसे? कुछ रहे ना रहे, मोबाइल तो जीवन में रहना ही चाहिए. वही तो है सब कुछ. मोबाइल प्रभु की, don't say jai. Just kidding. All right, good. So we have this QR code here. I would request the ones who have not joined the WhatsApp group, please open your mobile, open your Google Play or whatever scanner it is, scan this and join the WhatsApp group. Why? Because you will get all the regular details on Gita course every week. You will be up to date. You will know exactly how things are happening. Please take 15-second time and do that. I'll wait. In the meanwhile, while that's happening, so we are ending the session now and we'll do one round of chanting and then we'll go for prasadam. But overall, how did you find the session? Okay? Yes. Understood a bit or made sense? Will I be seeing you coming Sunday? Yes. Will you get stopped by some other distractions? You will come? You will promise you will come every Sunday till 10 weeks? By 10 weeks only, na? The rest of the weeks you are giving to bosses and all. 2 hours, 3 hours you can spend here, right? So only qualification is spend time. You don't have to do much. And you will see after 10 weeks, you will find a difference towards life, the way you approach towards life. And that will give you certain perspective on how actually to take it forward from there, right? So my humble request. And why? As we say, proof lies in the pudding, which means what? So many years, we have spent like what? 2011 to 2025. 14 years already in this place, ACS layout. And after Janmashtami, year after year, we have so many souls who have become devotees. And there is no compulsion, there is no hard rules. You have to do this, you have to do that. You can have your own pace in your life based on your physiological conditioning. But the only qualification is stay associated. Right? Stay associated and life will change for you. Alright. So, with that, I would like to stop here and open for one or two questions. But once again, before doing that, my apologies from bottom of my heart. In case I said something which you felt untowards or you felt like, no, I agree or disagree, it's absolutely okay. So, मैं क्षमा प्रार्थी हूँ. Please forgive me. I'm just trying to serve Srila Prabhupada, doing the bit. Else, it's all mercy of Srila Prabhupada, by which I'm trying to speak. So, thank you so much. All glories to Srila Prabhupada, all glories to Shri Guru, all glories to Shri Gurunga. Vanch kalpatarubhyascha kripa sindhubhya patitam pavnebhyo vaishnavibhyo namo namah. Ananta koti vaishnavinda ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai. So, any one or two questions, please? Mataji side first. Or comments is also okay. which can also encourage me to come next time. कोई प्रश्न है?
So Gita is a, if I say it's a volume is a very large. Sometimes we buy and we don't read it.
Yeah.
Is there any gist of the Gita so that we have to
Yeah. Interesting. So Prabhuji's question is that Gita volume is very large. How many shlokas in Gita, you know? 700, na? Yeah. Sanskrit also, Prabhuji, this day and age difficult to know. Can I get a gist, summary, Prabhuji, that will help me. So Prabhuji asking as if, you know, my daughter is also like giving exam. So, ये पूरा बुक पढ़ना है. वो PYQ होता है, previous year answer questions. तो थोड़ा सा वो एक gist मिल जाता ना, God. Right? Now I understand your intent.
No, what I'm telling is, I have a couple of Gita I have purchased, like Eastern and all. But we generally don't complete because it's a huge.
Yes. So answer to that is, I was just kidding, but answer to that is Prabhuji, and your good name, sorry? Ajit Prabhuji, yes. Answer to that is that that's where, see, instead of getting the summary of Gita, right, and trying to read yourself, it will be hard for you to understand. English words you will understand, but the bhava from heart will not, you will not get connected. Hence, attending these Gita courses and going through the right channel and which books to read first, right, before you get to Gita also. In Gita also there are some shlokas which will make you understand better Gita, precursor to Gita, right? There will be, there is a nice process set up by Srila Prabhupada here. If you follow it, day will come when you will yourself say that is 700 shlokas is the right way to read. I am all set. So you have to be patient, but answer will be given. But if you just go and open some book and start reading yourself, it's like a class 1 student reading class 10th book. You will not get a clue out of it, right? Gita's beauty is, Mataji, that, I mean, I have read 3 times, but still I have not understood myself. It's so deep. Right? Every time you read it, it's like another leaf of life turns. It's amazing. It's like, you cannot explain. It's very hard. It's like an entire life meditation. Gita ne ki ek book pad li, ho gaya, done. Python done, go to now, what is that? AI, some other language, CUDA or Rust or whatever languages we have in the industry. It's not that way. Gita is a evergreen journey, Prabhuji. So you should repeatedly read Gita shlokas. Right? You will get more newer realizations. Sorry, longer answer, but thank you. Good question. Thank you so much. Yes, anybody else?
How much time we need to spend to become
24/7.
No, ideally.
Yes, I know. I said ideally only, but practically speaking, to start with, my humble suggestion would be that if you see in the night time, when the crime rate is very high, 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, I always ask this question, the crime rate in Bangalore, is it high around 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock? No, right? It's a Brahma Muhurat. The negative energy goes down, right? And in the night time, midnight, the Rakshasi Praviti is at the highest, right? The demons are at the highest level, strong. That's why you see so much of crime. So ideal way, Prabhuji, I mean practical way, is that if in your morning, number one priority if you can give to Lord, right? Before you start your office work, or I know practicalities of kids going to school and all that, but still, wherever it's possible, if you ask me, then I would say that invest in Lord, do chanting first for Lord early morning. And chanting is such that you don't have to take bath also, right? You can do anywhere. Sometimes you have to be ready, if in case you do, well and good. If you are not done anything, then start with chanting to actually get the discipline. So morning time you invest so that your entire day goes well. That would be my answer. If you start in evening, you are already drained. It's still better to do than not to do at all. But my suggestion will be invest in morning so that your days are set for the entire day. All right? There's somebody had raised hand. Yes.
Is form of impure bliss.
Yeah, okay.
But we perform in most of the major Hindu ceremonies like
Yes.
Are we performing any sins?
Yes. So I also mentioned, Prabhuji, good question. I also mentioned that the ones who perform yagyas, right, who actually are performing in the correct way, they have to call out certain mantras, right, and also they have to get the materials which is well known. For example, you some time back you heard in news, right, how the laddus were and stuff. So you go with good intent, but if your source is not authenticated, then it's a trouble. So if your source is fully pure, authenticated, well and good, do it. The ones where actually it's happening in purity, they're definitely, it's homegrown, and they're doing in a very good piety. And also they are reciting certain mantras to make it pure. But when we do what we call certain pandits, right, who are, I call it Ardh Kukut Gyan, half hen, half knowledge hen. They know it, they know better than you, but they don't know fully. That's dangerous, right? I know I can teach your kid, I know A, B, C, D, but I don't know D in between. A, B, C, E, F. And your kid will never learn D. Is it good enough teacher? You have to be able to differentiate between those kind of people and the real knowledgeable panditas, right? If you find that way, through proper process, then well and good. Otherwise, but 99% it's not the case in the world, is my point. Yeah. All right. Good. So in the interest of time, we'll stop, Prabhuji. Of course, I'm here for other 9 sessions and during Prasadam time also.